Hey there! Hey everyone, it's me. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jetrix, or at least I go by Jetrix. That's not actually my name, but that's my online presence. Today I have something very, very exciting. I'm going to be opening, or taking a look at this. This is a product specifically from China. It is a box containing figurines of Eevee and its evolutions from the Pokemon line. These were only available in China, I believe, initially when they were first launched or released. I don't know when they were released in terms of year. And trying to find them for a decent price was very difficult because again, they weren't available in the US, which is where I am from. On eBay, I was trying to look on eBay because I thought I could just purchase the figures separately by themselves, but every listing, they all came from China, so I had to get them from overseas. I ended up actually getting these off of AliExpress, and it would have been 100, but because of tariffs, they came out to 160, which is unfortunate. But it's well worth it because I love Pokemon, and specifically I love Eevee and its evolutions. They are my favorite. I have something to show you after this video, or open to, because I'm working on something. So let's get to it. Alright, so here is the product. It comes in shrink wrap. I already kind of cut that a little bit just to open the box. I actually want to try keeping the box in the plastic, or in the shrink wrap. So I just cut the top of the shrink wrap just enough so I can open the box without taking the shrink wrap off. It did unfortunately come damaged a little bit. It's not that big of a deal. And this is actually supposed to fold back, and this has like a cutout that you're supposed to fold. I'm not gonna do that because I want to keep the box as it is. So I'm just gonna see if I can lift this up and it'll stay. And there are 9 boxes that should contain the 9 figures. Now, initially, I think these were blind boxes. You didn't know what you were gonna get. And when I ordered these, I made sure to get a set of 9, but I am like overthinking it, and I'm like, what if it's not actually all 9? So I don't know, we'll see. I'm hoping. We'll just start with this one and go to this one. This box is a little damaged in its corner, unfortunately, but that's okay. And here's the box. Features the same artwork as on the bigger box. Here are the figures, 5 there and 4 here. Got Flareon, Eevee, Vaporeon, Leafeon, and Jolteon. And the other side, Sylveon, Umbreon, Espeon, and Glaceon. Out of all 9 of these figures, I think I'm looking forward to Glaceon the most. I just think it's really, really cool looking. I am excited about Vaporeon because she is my favorite Eeveelution. I'm surprised I didn't go with Leafeon at the time when I first got back into Pokemon in 2016, when I was deciding which Eeveelution I wanted to be my favorite. I kind of chose Vaporeon because specifically I do like the older generations a little bit better. And at the time, it was just Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. And in 2016, when Pokemon Go came out, that's when I got back into Pokemon. I caught an Eevee and I raised it into a Vaporeon. I've been playing with her ever since. I still have her in my game. And then when Sun and Moon came out, those handheld games, I raised an Eevee and eventually turned it into Vaporeon. And I guess just having that Vaporeon after all these years, it kind of stuck with me, so I can't really... I feel guilty changing my option on my favorite because of that, so I always stick with Vaporeon just because I've had a history with Vaporeon. But I'm very surprised I didn't go with Leafeon because Leafeon's green and that's my favorite color. And normally as a kid, I would always choose my favorite out of whatever to be the green one. Now, I do want to save these boxes even though, this one's damaged, but it doesn't look like they can open like just a flap. I thought it would be like a foldable kind of flap that you can just pull out, because that's how other figures are that I have gotten but haven't opened. They do have this little tab you can push here, but actually you would have to rip the box, I'm pretty sure. Actually, you know what, I'm pretty sure I can't save the boxes, because what I wanted to do is like cut the top of this part here and see if I can just have it fold open. Oh, there we go. I got it. Let's do it. Ooh, and look at that. We got Jolteon, our first figure. And they do come with cards as well, which I didn't know until last night. And they're holographic. That's so cool. I got a standing Jolteon and a little sleeping Jolteon. Can't get it on the sleeping one fully though. That's really cool. I like these. Oh, so this is taped. Well, that's where this can come in handy. We cut that. Cool. Wow. Look at that. Jolteon coming down from a rock with lightning. And I do love the translucent parts. That's why I really love these figures. I love things that have translucent parts like this. That's really cool. All right, next up, who can we guess? We got Jolteon. I want to say this is going to be Espeon. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, it's Vaporeon. Let's go. Here is the card. That's awesome, man. I love Vaporeon so much. I gotta find a way to display those cards too. Wow, look at that. Vaporeon in some water and coral. Got some rock back there. That's so cool. The camera does not do these justice. Seeing them in person is amazing. Third one. If that was Vaporeon, okay, let's go Flareon. Oh my god, I was right! Let's go! Here is the card. Really nice. Wow. They're heavy too. That's nice. They're all coming down from something. It looks like they're running down from different things. Jolteon on his lightning, Flareon on her fire, Vaporeon on her water. Her tail is huge. Also, did you know, I believe in the wild, Eevee is actually 90% male and 10% female. But yet all of Eevee's evolutions look feminine except for Jolteon. In my eyes, Jolteon looks like the only male Eevee evolution. Oh, here we go. Glaceon. Here is the card. Very nice. Wow. Oh man, I love this one so much. I love them all, but this one's probably my favorite. There's the ice crystals. That's awesome. Let's see. Number 5. I'm gonna go with Umbreon. Umbreon seems to be the most popular of the Eeveelutions. Ooh! We got Espeon. There's the cool holographic card. I wonder if those cards would fit in these sleeves. I used those black sleeves for the trading cards. I'm wondering if those holographic cards would fit. Wow. That's awesome. Coming down from some cloudy looking stuff. Crystals there. That's really nice. A nice touch. Wow, that's amazing. I love it. Alright, so now all we need is Umbreon, Leafeon, Sylveon, and Eevee herself. So there are 3 more evolutions, and Eevee herself. I really want Eevee to be next. Oh, I love how easier it is to get these open. Oh, Sylveon! Now, where is her card? There it is. Oh, that's amazing. Did you know that there was actually going to be a flying type Eeveelution, but they scrapped it because it looked too much like a fan design, which was really stupid in my opinion, because they could have just changed it up to make it not look so much like the fan design if they really wanted to. And I really, really want an Eevee evolution for every type. I believe there's like 15 or 16 different types. Flying type Eevee would have been really cool, but I think the one I would want to see most is Bug. Sylveon here is a fairy type, which was introduced, I believe, in Sylveon's Generation 6. That's amazing. That'd be cool if they had like lights in them or something. These figures are gonna look really nice on display. I know exactly what I want to do with them and where I'm gonna put them. And I am curious to know, what is your favorite Eeveelution? Leave a comment, because I'm always curious to know people's favorite Eeveelution. There is Eevee herself. And the figure. What's this on the bottom? Oh, see, yeah. For sale in mainland China only. That's amazing. Is she the only one? I just noticed Eevee is the only one moving upwards. All the evolutions are moving downwards. So all that's left is Leafeon and Umbreon. Two choices, 50-50. I'm gonna guess, I wanna say Leafeon. I'll go with Leafeon. If I can get it open. No, it's the Umbreon. And luckily, none of these cards ended up damaged, because I know some people, their cards, when they open these, end up damaged and really bent and misshapen. So I'm really glad mine are perfect so far. Got one more to check. And where is the tape on this one? The dark type evolution, Umbreon, coming down from some clouds. Oh, that's cool. There's a moon on there too. That's really nice. That's a nice touch. And the stars. I love it. Love to see it. And that just leaves us with one more. And then we'll get a closer look at them. And we'll put all these guys in frame. So this last one should be Leafeon. And it is. Here is Leafeon's card. Wow, that is nice. The vines are a nice touch. Same with the flowers. Very naturey, as she should be. Oh, I love her so much. That's so cool. So I'm gonna move Glaceon there. Put Leafeon there. And we did it. We got a set of all 9 Eeveelution figurines. Now we'll take a look at all of them a little close up, one by one. Here's Vaporeon. 360 view. Coming down from the water. We got Jolteon. Coming down from the lightning. I believe with every evolution, there's a different way to evolve Eevee to get a certain evolution. To trigger Vaporeon's evolution, you need a Water Stone. To trigger Jolteon's, you need a Thunderstone. And Flareon here will need a Firestone. And I believe with Espeon and Umbreon, you have to raise their friendship level enough and evolve Espeon during the day. Or sorry, evolve Eevee during the day to get an Espeon. And then to get Umbreon, evolve Eevee at night. Now with Leafeon and Glaceon, I'm not quite sure how their evolutions are triggered. I believe Leafeon has to do something with a mossy rock. I don't know if you have to actually bring your Eevee to a specific location. But I think her evolution needs a mossy rock or something like that. I can't recall. Glaceon, I think you do have to take Eevee to a specific mountain. It was in the handheld games. I never played the handheld games though. Like I said, Sun and Moon were the only handheld games I ever played, and that was Generation 7. And then with Sylveon, you just have to raise Eevee's friendship level enough. And I think you just evolved it that way, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's some other kind of special condition, because if you evolve it, you know, wouldn't it just turn into one of these two guys here? So I'm not sure if there's another special condition besides raising her friendship level and Eevee. So there they are, the Eeveelutions. So there you have it, all 9 of these really nice evolutions of Eevee, these figures, the cards and everything. Very well worth the price in my opinion. So now, let's go check out what I wanted to show you, something I've been working on. Cut to that. So here is what I've been working on. A whole collection of Eeveelution related stuff. I decided to put all my Eevee related stuff together. This is what I came up with as a little display. We got this picture frame here, just a poster of all the Eeveelutions. I decided to put this up as well. It's just a trading card sheet that would normally go in a binder, and I'm putting in the evolutions in those just trading cards. We got just a whole bunch of trading card stuff here. Sealed product. These two saved specifically just because of the artwork. They're Umbreon and Sylveon. We got this here, which is an Eeveelution's premium collection box. Has trading cards of all 9 of these guys. I actually got 2 of them. I opened one of them, and actually the cards are right here. That's a different card, but these 2 are from the box, and so are these here. Flareon, and then Leafeon. This card is from the box. Those are just from different sets. We got these special boxes. I think this one goes for 200 about now. This one almost 200, and this one is around 200. And then we got some, this was a McDonald's thing. I was trying to get it for so long and I finally got one. We got this. This is just a little card divider thing from TCG. It came with this here, and I opened a few of these, so I do have 2 sealed promos that came in the box. They're still in their plastic shrink wrap, and I do have one open specifically from a binder. Got a Christmas Glaceon. We got a Sylveon figure, which I believe came in some trading cards way back in the day. We got the tins. There's one for each evolution, but they're highly sought after, very expensive. They're supposed to be $12 each, but scalpers are kind of ruining that, and they're selling them for 30 bucks each. They're trying to buy out all the stock and selling them for triple the price almost. So I am taking a break from the TCG, and I did manage to get these 2, so that was nice. Just got some more cards and stuff. Puzzle from the Pokemon Center. I got that specifically because I was gonna do something with that with my sister, but we never did because I forgot about it, so it's still sealed, and I'm gonna keep it sealed. Got some tins. We got a cup featuring Vaporeon. My best friend gave this to me, so it means a lot to me. And then we got some pop figures. I'm trying to collect them all. I'm just missing Jolteon and Umbreon. And then we got a little Eevee figure there, just random Eevee figure. And then these special figures. These are what I was talking about before, where the boxes just have the flap that you can open, and you can close it again if you wanted to. It was a battle trying to hunt these down, because you could only get them on the Pokemon Center website. Oh, sorry, my finger got in the way. But there were only a select few that were actually on there. For some reason, they removed like 4 or 5 of them from the site completely, so you couldn't buy them. So I had to get like Sylveon here, I had to buy, very expensive. Normally they're $9. I got Leafeon off of the Pokemon Center for $9. It's sold out now. Vaporeon was the most expensive, and then Espeon here was pretty expensive. And Sylveon was expensive. And then all I'll need, actually they're all here. They make a whole scene when you put them together open, and all I'll need is the Jolteon, Flareon, Glaceon, and Eevee herself. But those are on the Pokemon Center, so I won't have to worry about them. So yeah, oh yeah, also look at these, the keychains. These are from the Pokemon Center as well. I decided to get some hooks, hook them up there. I'm still missing Espeon, Umbreon, Sylveon though, because they are not in stock at the moment, and I don't really want to pay scalpers for them, so I'm just waiting till they come back. And what I'm planning to do is I want to take this off and put it in my basement, and I'm going to put some shelving up here specifically for these pops and these other figures and the figures that we just opened. Oh, and these plushes. These are cool too. These are from the Pokemon Center as well. I'm still missing Leafeon and Espeon and Vaporeon. These are from the Sitting Cuties line, and as soon as they came back in stock, like one after the other, immediately I just bought them because I knew they were gonna sell out, and they did. So I'm happy to have them. But I did notice that they took Leafeon and, no, not Leafeon, Espeon and Vaporeon off of the site completely. So I fear that the same thing is happening with them as it did with these. I don't know why they took them off the site. Normally it just is out of stock, but when I search for the product now, nothing comes up. So I'm gonna have to get them secondhand off of eBay or something, but they're a little more expensive. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Just my Eeveelution collection thus far, and it's almost done. I mean, I don't really know what else to go after. I'm just specifically trying to get the 3 remaining plushes I need here, the other figures for these here, and the 2 pops. Oh, and the 3 keychains. But other than that, there's nothing specific that I would be going after. So yeah, that's everything. I've got the figures opened, got the collection I wanted to show you. So that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the opening, seeing the figures, seeing the collection. I hope you liked my setup of everything. Also, don't forget to like this video if you did like it, and subscribe. That really helps the channel as well. And don't forget to leave a comment of your favorite Eeveelution, because I want to know. I just want to say they do in fact fit in these sleeves. That's so cool. It's so cool. Look at them. Awesome. Ooh, there's a glare. I like it. And I guess until next time, Jetrix signing off.